Good afternoon. I'm down in Titanic Quarter, and this is the new hotel just finishing being constructed down in Titanic, overlooking the Titanic slipways and the Titanic exhibition centre around at the back of it. This red brick building is actually historic because this is the drawing office of Harland Wolff from the 1900s, 1850s onwards, 1900s, and it was in this drawing office that the Titanic and the Olympic and all the rest of them, Britannic I think it was, were made up, the drawing offices. And this has all been refurbished and bits added on to the top of it, and this bit on at the back end of it. And this is to become the latest addition to Belfast hospitality. This is the latest hotel. It's the Titanic Hotel, and it's going to have 119 rooms. They're going to have a maritime theme to each of the rooms, and it's going to be luxurious. It's going to be tiled with tiles that are similar to those that were on the Titanic. It's going to have lock views. It's going to have views over Belfast Lock, as I say, over the slipways, over Titanic Exhibition Centre, and it's just going to be marvellous. It's going to cost £27 million for this hotel, so it's a wee bit pricey now, but that's what you have to pay for a good hotel now. And this is a special hotel. It's just another view of the new hotel beside the Titanic Exhibition Centre. The hotel is going to be operated by a group called Harcourt Developments, and it's going to provide something like 75 jobs, so that's good for Belfast. And this is symptomatic of what's been happening in Belfast over the past 5 years. There's just more and more hotels being built, and there's a new George Best hotel being built in the city centre as well, so it should be an interesting place to spend a few nights and see around. This is just fabulous, and it's been supported by the Heritage Lottery Fund to the tune of £5 million. And apparently there'll be tours done by the hotel around the drawing offices as they were. They've all been refurbished and whatnot, so it'll be pretty good. And tourists want to be as close to the action as possible, so you can't get any closer than this. The new Titanic Hotel opening in Belfast here down at Titanic Quarter, September 2017. In the distance there is White Star House, and coming forward is the Titanic Studios, and then we've got this new hotel. What does it say? And there's a picture of the old drawing office there inside it. Titanic Hotel Belfast and Drawing Offices opening 2017, September 2017 is when they'll be opened. And panning on round, you've got the Belfast Met, and you've got the Prony Centre down in there, and you've got the Premier Inn, and you can see the back of the Odyssey there, Abercorn Basin, right away on through the traffic lights there. And the Titanic Exhibition Centre is just round to the right down here. And then just panning on round to the left, you've got Harland Wolff, one of them. I don't know whether this is Titanic or is Samson or is it Goliath. I'm not too sure. Both of them look the same to me until they're close up. So this area at the back of the Titanic Exhibition Centre, the length of it gives you an idea of the length of the Titanic and the sister ship Olympic. Titanic Studios, where Game of Thrones was filmed, and panning on round to the new Titanic Hotel. Now, it's still a work in progress. It's not going to be open until September, and I believe every room has been already booked. Such is the interest. And tourism has really taken off in Belfast. I mean, I just can't believe what I'm seeing around the city centre. Bus tours everywhere. And parties being led by people with umbrellas and talking about my city. It's we have seen nothing the likes of this. This just didn't happen in Belfast because of the Troubles. But this is the back of the Titanic Hotel. The Titanic Exhibition Centre, the Titanic Exhibition Centre, just in front of me here, and looking across to the refurbished drawing offices with the new hotel section placed on the end. And then it just goes on in behind the exhibition centre. So it's all happening down at Titanic. Some amount of investment going on here. And the drawing offices away in the background beside the Titanic Exhibition Centre. The drawing offices that are just being refurbished and turned into a hotel. The Titanic Hotel.